I also forgot to mention at the beginning so I'm gonna put this at the beginning of the video, not only is it my cosplay anniversary, but this video is about to be my 100th, okay, video on my YouTube channel, which is also kind of a big deal, meaning that means I made 100 videos on my channel. So congratulations to me. Okay, enjoy the video. Hello everyone, it is Renai, and this is Weirdo Land if you're new. It's weirdo land. If you're new, where you can be as weird as you want, but not a perverted weird, please don't. And if you've been here, welcome back. Now you guys are getting 2 videos this week, because yesterday, Tuesday, March 7th, was my birthday. I officially turned 18 years old, and well, today is March 8th, and you all know what that means. March 8th of 2020 is when I started cosplaying, and I'm going to be repeating that as in today. As you know, it is a tradition for me to, you know, do a Q&A to see if anything's changed or what's new, stuff like that. And obviously I had to cosplay the first guy I've ever cosplayed. So let's get right into this awesome Q&A. Questions here. I had about 5 participants, so you all are, hopefully you all are here. I made sure to get everything written down, and the thing is I'm using my phone to film, so that's why I'm not just reading them off, but the questions will be up here. So will the pictures, because I did have to like look at the questions because a few of them I had to think ahead. So that's the way it would make the video a lot more faster and a lot more easier to do. So I will be putting pictures and, you know, behave to cosplay and stuff like that. You know, the questions. A few of the questions are repeated though, but that's okay because I do have more than one answer to most of these questions. So it'll work completely fine, but I'm gonna go in order of most when I screenshotted it. And the first person that asked questions, this person asked about 8 questions, is mango.passionfruit.cause. And the first question that they asked was fave to cosplay. So like I said, I have more than one. I'm pretty sure this question gets repeated 4 times, so we'll just go down the line. So as of right now, my top favorite character that I have cosplayed would have to be my most recent Suicide Squad Harley Quinn. Mainly because I styled the wig, as you saw in this week's video. I got into the character, and last week's video I styled the wig. And I really enjoyed it, and when I got into the cosplay I felt powerful. I just wished I wouldn't have done it at night, so I'm definitely going to be cosplaying her again, but when it's like a nice day like this, like I'll just go out in public and take better pictures and stuff, because I just feel like that's what I need to do. Next one is, which cosplay was the most cheapest / expensive? Or expensive / cheapest, whatever. We got this, it's whatever. So the most expensive cosplay that I own is the Suicide Squad Harley Quinn. And it's because it was my Halloween costume, and almost 95% of the cosplay was bought at Spirit Halloween, and everyone knows that Spirit is a very, very, very fun place. Yeah, so I ended up getting the mallet, the hammer, I ended up getting accessories, the shirt, the shorts, I have 2 pairs of shorts, 2 different pairs, one's sparkling, one's matted. I got the tights. I got 2 different pairs. I got the one when she broke up with the Joker, the one before. At the time I had a cheap wig, but if we add the wig that I have now, the wig I have now is like $25. It's a really expensive cosplay. The cheapest part of that cosplay would have to be the boots of her shoes. And it's because my mom found them at Goodwill for 20 bucks. Literally, it was like a Cinderella moment when she brought them home and I put them on, and it fit perfectly, and they still fit perfectly. So I'm really, really thankful that my mom was able to find it, especially in the state that I'm in. That was crazy. And the cheapest cosplay that I own would have to be my OCs, because most of my OCs came from like closet clothes and wigs that I already had, or wigs from Walmart that were like 10 bucks. Like, so it was kind of easy to just do that one. It was a lot more easier. The next one, if on any, which cosplay do you regret buying? A cosplay that I regret buying is actually Tsunade from Naruto. The reason why I regret buying it is because I had it for months before I actually got into the character. Mainly because at that time, the cosplay community was so judgmental, and I felt like, I don't know, I just felt like I was gonna get judged if I dressed up as her. I ended up messing up the wig because of nerves, and I have to restyle the whole wig, and I just feel like the costume doesn't fit me right either, and it's not because of her bazookas. I'm talking about like the pants are like too long, they're supposed to be capris, and the shoes that I bought are a little big, and it's like, I just feel like I kind of regret buying it, but at the same time, I'm gonna try and make it work, because I just feel like that's like the best thing to do, is to try and make it work. So yeah, if that had to be a cosplay, it would have to be Tsunade. Next question is, how many cosplays do you own? As of right now, characters that aren't mine, that I created, I have about 23. And in counting my OCs, it'll go up to like 30 plus. I actually haven't cosplayed my OCs in about 2 years. So I should probably cosplay my OCs, because I made them for a reason. The next one is favorite to cosplay. The next one that I favoritize is my most recent Himiko Toga. I was able to cut the wig. The only problem with that cosplay though was that I didn't have the right contacts, and the fangs were not right either. I ended up finding my fangs, the right fangs, shortly after I cosplayed her. And then my contacts, they dried up, so I couldn't put them in, so I had to wait. So I had to go with my old ones. So that's why the cosplay looked really like eyes and stuff, but I mean, it's one of my favorites to cosplay as of right now. Now this next question is the question where I had to brainstorm, and I did. They asked, can you make a rainbow out of your cosplays? Yes, I can. Now I do not have a character where it's just plain black, or not black, oh my god, red. I don't have a character that has like a plain red wig, so Todoroki's gonna have to count for red. Orange would be Shoujo Hinata. Yellow would be Denki. Green would either be Deku or Tornado or Inko, but I haven't cosplayed Inko in a while either. The light blue would be Shigaraki. The dark blue would be Kageyama, and the lighting, and if you actually physically look at the wig, there's blue in it. And the purple would be Jiro. So yeah, I can make a rainbow out of my cosplays, which I am really happy about, because I just like, wow. Next question is favorite game/anime to cosplay from. Now, I only have one game character that I actually cosplay from, and that would be my Arkham Asylum Harley Quinn. Fun fact, I've never played the game. When I bought the cosplay, I didn't know it was from a video game. I just typed in red and black Harley Quinn because those are two of my favorite colors, and I love Harley Quinn, she cray. But, so when I found out, I posted a picture of me in the costume, and somebody started talking about the game, and I was like, there's a game? She goes, yeah, that's where the cosplay's from, and I'm like, oh crap. So I had to go on YouTube and I had to type in Arkham Asylum Harley Quinn, and I had to watch some videos of other people playing it. The characters do seem to, you know, talk and interact. So that's what I was looking at. So as of right now, it's the only game I cosplay from. Oh my god, I almost dropped my pen. And the anime to cosplay from would have to be My Hero Academia, seeing as that's where most of my cosplays are. So yeah. So that's that. And then the last question from Mango, which that's what I'm gonna call you, Mango. When did you start cosplaying? March 8th of 2020. So it's been 3 years, and I'm really excited, and I'm really happy that I've made it this far. Okay, moving on. So the next 3 questions are from Broken Soul. The first one is, have you seen some Cyberpunk Edge Runners, and if you have, will you cosplay? I'm assuming that's a video game, and like I said, I don't really play video games. I normally just watch anime and stuff, but it sounds kind of cool, so if I actually do get the time and actually look into it, I probably will if I end up seeing a character that I end up liking. Next one is, who's your favorite cosplay and why? The next one, another one of my favorites is Midori Ikishima. I really like her mainly because I don't have to do much with the eye. I only have to do one eye unless I want to be fancy and make it look like she stabbed her other eye. But knowing me, I'm kind of lazy, but I will do that in the future. But she has purple hair. I love purple. She's crazy. And she's just incredible. So she's definitely another one of my faves. I just feel so confident in her, and I like the fact that I literally just went and got my snake bites, and I was able to cosplay a character and actually have their piercing, which was awesome. And the last question from Broken Soul is, if you could cosplay anyone, who would it be? As of right now, I want to do Deanne from 7 Deadly Sins. I've been wanting to do Deanne since I watched 7 Deadly Sins, but she's so expensive. And the reason why I would want to cosplay Deanne is because she has my natural hair color. The only brown wig that I actually have is Ochako's, but hers is like a reddish brown, so it's not my natural hair color, but Deanne's is a dark brown, and that was my natural hair color. And I feel like if I were to cosplay Deanne, I would be able to see what my hair would look like if I never cut it or dye it. So like, I feel like that would be like a good, funny thing for me. But yeah. This next question is from Sabbath. Is there a character you've always wanted to cosplay but never did? Love your account, by the way. Thank you. And second of all, yes, there is a character that I've always wanted to do. And I might do this year, seeing that I just turned 18 yesterday. So I can't really use that I'm a minor excuse anymore, because, you know, yeah. But Merlin from 7 Deadly Sins. I like Merlin. I think it's mainly because I like her style. I think it's really cool. And I'm not gonna brag, I do have the body for it. I feel like what was holding me back was the fact that I was a minor. And, you know, I don't want to say that, because the thing is that, you know, people should keep their mouths to themselves and their eyeballs and, you know, something in their pants, they should keep it in there. But they're not going to, and I just didn't want to deal with the pressure of people commenting inappropriate stuff on my post. So now that I'm 18, I think I will feel a little bit more comfortable with it, knowing that it's an adult to an adult. But I don't know, definitely Merlin. I'll probably wait until maybe when I'm 19 instead to just cosplay Merlin, but I never did her because of the fact that I was a minor, but now that I'm not a minor anymore, I think I might go for it. So yeah. The next one is from Loon. I am not going to say the rest of it because I have no idea how to say it, so I'm just gonna call you Luna. Who or what is your dream cosplay? So another one of my dream cosplays of what I want to do in the future. Ooh, that's a good one, actually. There's a lot of people that I want to do, but there's one person that I actually want to do with my life. And I forgot who it was. Like I said, I rehearsed these questions like hours ago, like at 3 o'clock in the morning. So it's like, what the hell? Come on, what was her name? I don't know if it was a girl or a guy. I'm trying to figure that out. Who was it? It was, oh! I remember. Genos from One Punch Man. The fact is he's very, very challenging. He's a very challenging character to cosplay. Mainly because I can't find a cosplay for him. So normally I get my cosplays, you would say, commissioned, so I'll buy them offline. So basically, yeah, there's no cosplay online for Genos. You gotta make it yourself, and I would have to get somebody who knows what they're doing to help me out in order to do that, so I don't know. So yeah, it's definitely a dream cosplay. I really want to do it, but I just need to find, you know, the right group and try to figure out how we can do this. But yeah, that's one of my dream cosplays. And the next one is, I'm gonna chop this because the next person is in the last few questions, actually. Is J Carnage Cosplays. I hope to God I got that right. Now the thing is I'm gonna do a little like update. The first question he asked, it wasn't a cosplay question. It was, could a woodchuck chuck wood if a woodchuck could chuck wood? I don't know if I even spelled that right. I didn't even know if I put it on there right. But then after that he put, but for real, what is your fave to do? And I would have to say Todoroki. Now the reason why I picked Todoroki is because not only is he obviously my first cosplay I've ever done, but it's the meaning behind why he was my first cosplay. That's the sad part. I've mentioned in a few videos before that I did have a dead significant other. She passed away in 2019. And she always told me, which she was the reason why I even got into anime in the first place, because she'd always get on me and tell me, she said, you need to watch anime so we can cosplay and we can be a cute cosplay couple. And I was like, okay. And then she passed away and I was like, well, I kind of have to do it now. I started watching anime, I actually started getting into it, and I decided for my first cosplay I wanted to do the character that she was madly in love with. So her favorite was Shoto Todoroki, so obviously not only him being my first cosplay, but it was the emotional reason on why he was my first cosplay that makes him my favorite out of almost all of them. And then, I did not mean to make that sad, by the way. And then the last one, what we gonna cosplay, fam? I know you have a pretty sick Deku, my guy, and like I said before, I will be Todoroki, you could be Deku. I mean, and I would love to totally meet up with these people. I mean, come on, like, conventions are fun. I'm 18 now, like, I'm free to go wherever I want. Yeah, that was the Q&A. So thank you for all of you that participated. If obviously you're watching this video, you obviously got the notification that I posted it. Really, I want to thank all of you. So not just the ones who gave me questions, but I also want to thank the people that have been on my channel since the beginning. I did not post a video until March 8th of 2020, but I had my channel since January of 2020. And I just want to thank everybody that's been following me along these 3 years. You guys really helped me to push to keep going, and I'm obviously going to keep going, not only for myself, but for the reason why I started cosplaying in the first place. And it's not only to keep her, the girl that I loved, in memory, but to entertain you guys and be helpful and make your guys' day. And that's what I want to keep doing with my life, and I kind of really want to make this a career because I just love entertaining people. Yeah, so like I say all the time, please like this, subscribe if you're new, because you know there's a lot of fun videos coming, especially since you know I'm going to be out of school soon and I'll have the rest of my life to do more funny content. Make sure you comment too, because helping, you know, commenting on my videos and sharing my videos will help get on the recommended page for other people to see me. And I'm also gonna let you guys know that I do have a link down below, it's my link tree. It has, you know, all my other socials. So if you want to see me on other platforms other than TikTok and Instagram, you can see me on either one. And I also have my Amazon wishlist down there. No pressure. You don't have to get anything on it. You can go check it out. Feel free to do that. And yeah, so when someone calls you trash, own that shit, because trash goes places. You are loved and appreciated. And I will see you guys next week.